Hello my friends and welcome to the presentation and demo of AI tool number 3. We are presenting a new AI tool every week. The first one was Kling AI, the second one was a ChatGPT new feature, and the third one today will be, of course, VO3. We keep hearing about VO3 all the time. It's considered now as the best video generation tool, and so we have to test it. We have to give a demo of it. And we're going to do the same use case as last time. We're going to generate a video ad of this gamer girl who has to get certified in AWS urgently, but she's too lazy and tired to wake up in the morning. And so her wolf, her companion wolf, will wake her up to force her to study on her computer. This video is of course for CloudWolf. It's a platform where we provide online courses on how to get certified in all the AWS certifications like Certified Cloud Practitioner, Solutions Architect Associate, Certified AI Practitioner, and more, like the AWS Developer Associate that is coming very soon. So, to access VO3, first you need to get a Google AI Pro account. Then once that's done, you go to labs.google/flow, where the wave of storytelling happens with VO, of course. Then you click Create with Flow, and then this will prompt you to sign in with your Google AI Pro account, which is linked to your Gmail address, and you will be redirected to Flow, which is where you can generate a video with VO3, okay? And so there we go. We're gonna create a project to start, and to do so, we're gonna click here, New Project, Loading, and type in the prompt box to start. So, we're actually going to do not text to video, but frames to video. Actually, we have one frame. So I'm going to select that option. And also, if you click this, the settings, that's where you'll be able to choose VO3. And by default, be careful, it's VO2 fast. But of course, we want to try VO3. And we have two options, VO3 fast text to video and VO3 quality. Of course, we're going to choose this, not only because we want a top quality video, but also because we're doing frames to video, okay? Output per prompt, yes, why not? Let's get two outputs in case one video sucks. And so here we go. Here, we're gonna attach this new image by clicking here, Upload. Then we click I agree. Okay, this is taking me to my Kling AI folder because I actually tested and gave the demo of Kling AI in the first AI tool. So I'm gonna go to my desktop because that's where I kept the CloudWolf Gamer Girl image. And that's what we're going to start from. This gamer girl, as you can see, is a CloudWolf student who needs to get certified in AWS as soon as possible. And so she's studying with CloudWolf so that she can get certified in less than 30 days. But the problem with this girl is that she's lazy, she's sleepy, especially in the morning, so she can't be disciplined enough to wake up at a proper time to study with AWS. But luckily for her, she has a wolf in the house who's going to wake her up in order to coach her and motivate her and almost force her to wake up, to get up from her bed and study with AWS. Okay, so let's click open. Let's upload this image. Yes, we can do a crop because there is this weird, actually, black thing on the left, which is because this image was generated with ChatGPT. Okay, so let me crop this. I don't want to cut the top of her head, so I'm going to increase that a bit more. It's okay if we have the vertical black bands left and right. Just a little bit more, and yes, this is perfect. Okay, excellent. Okay, so crop and save. Uploading, it's uploading that image of the CloudWolf Gamer Girl, too lazy and sleepy to study for her AWS exam with CloudWolf. All right, we have the image here, and now we're going to ask VO3 to please generate a video of this girl sleeping in her bed and too lazy to get up and study for her AWS exam, but luckily her companion wolf, a beautiful white wolf with blue eyes, is waking her up by removing the bed sheets and then dragging her towards her desk where she eventually studies for her AWS exam with Cloud Wolf, an educational platform training students to get certified in AWS in less than 30 days. All right, that's my prompt. Let's read it again. Please generate a video of this girl sleeping in her bed and too lazy to get up and study for her AWS exam, but luckily her companion wolf, a beautiful white wolf with blue eyes, is waking her up by removing the bed sheets and then dragging her towards her desk, where she eventually studies for her AWS exam with CloudWolf, an educational platform training students to get certified in AWS in less than 30 days. All right, I think that's pretty clear. We also have our image here, so let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, please generate a video of this girl. Yes, it is going up. This generation might violate our policies. Please try a different prompt or send feedback. Okay, failed generation. I'm not sure why it's failing the policy. Let me know in the comments what you think. I have to admit that I haven't read the whole policy, but let's do this. Let's reuse the prompt and let's modify some things. I'm going to remove this actually. We never know. You know, even this. Let's forget about CloudWolf. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go. And still no. Okay. So let's do again. Let's simplify a bit more. Maybe it's the sleeping in her bed that causes some issue. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm really interested to know your opinion. If any of you manages to read the policies, that would be great. Please share your understanding of the situation. The general video of this girl, too lazy to get up, but a companion wolf, we can say, wakes her up and accompanies her towards her desk to study for her AWS exam. Please generate a video of this girl too lazy to get up and study for her AWS exam, but luckily her companion wolf wakes her up and accompanies her towards her desk to study for her AWS exam. Come on, we're gonna make it work. This generation might violate our policies. Okay. So, you know what? Let's just try text to video. I'm going to delete all of this. And I'm going to say, please generate a video of a girl, because now I'm forgetting about the image. Maybe the issue comes from the image. Sleeping in her bed and too lazy to get up and study for her AWS exam, but luckily her companion wolf, let's put a beautiful white wolf with blue eyes, I don't think that will cause any issue, helps her study for her AWS exam with CloudWolf, an educational platform, training students to get certified in AWS in less than 30 days. Actually, I'm going to replace helps by wakes her up to study for her AWS exam with CloudWolf. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Maybe the issue was coming from the image. We never know. All right. Yes, we have VO3, one output. Perfect. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's hope it's going to work this time. And maybe we have a chance. Yes, we do. It seems to be no problem this time. So that means the issue was coming from the image itself. Let me know if you think there was anything appropriate in the image. I don't think so. But yeah. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. I have no idea why Google wouldn't let a video being generated out of this image, because indeed the issue didn't seem to come from the prompt. I thought it was coming from the prompt, you know, with some inappropriate text, but the issue seems to be something else. Okay, so good that we finally troubleshot this, and now the video is being generated. It seems that it's not going to take too much time. Right? We're almost doing 1% per second. We're doing 1% every 3 seconds, so it should take 300 seconds, meaning 5 minutes. So let's just wait, and I'll see you at the end of the video generation. All right, done. Wow. First of all, I love the quality of that video. I mean, it looks like a real person with a real wolf and a real bed. It's absolutely amazing. So let's do this. It's an 8-second video. Let's put it full screen. And I love how that part of the prompt asking to generate this white wolf with the blue eye was respected. Good, good, plus point for VO3. And we see clearly Cloudwolf, even though that's not the Cloudwolf logo, but no worries at all. And we have apparently an Indian girl. Non mais c'est pas possible, j'hallucine là. We have apparently an Indian girl sleeping in her bed, and let's see how the wolf is gonna wake her up to go study for her AWS exam on her laptop here with Cloudwolf. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. And there is some sound. Okay, that was very nice. Well, that was a very cute wolf. I wish I had kept the dragging her by removing the sheets. Maybe you can try this and let me know what you get. That was a very smooth wake-up call, but yeah, it's pretty well respected and the image is very nice. It's actually looking pretty cinematic. So there you go. That was the demo of VO3, and I look forward to seeing you next time for our next AI tool demo.